Hello people, this is Ittarra, and I am bringing you a different type of video today. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be discussing Roxio Game Capture, which is the software I use for recording 360, and, well, if I was able to, I'd record other stuff, but I don't have a PS3. But, Roxio Game Capture. This is the box. You should get it. You know why? Because it is actually rather inexpensive for a recording device that can record 360, PS3, PS2, N64, GameCube. It can record pretty much whatever it is that you want on, how can I say, pretty much whatever it is that you want on lower consoles, current consoles. And it only runs you about $60. Now, the interesting thing is when Roxio was first made, every Xbox 360 came with a AV component cable. And for those who do not know what that is, here, let me grab my system real quick. Oh boy, it's not going to work. It's not going to pull that far. You know what? Hang on. Here, come here, you. You will come here. Okay. See that? That's that cord. Every Xbox used to come with this, but if you have a 360 Slim like this, holy shit, that is dusty. If you have a 360 Slim like this, it will not come with it. Sadly, this is sad to say. But, however, oh, turn on the Xbox. Didn't want to do that. Turn off you. There we go. Okay. Now, there will be a link, an annotation, or whatever, you know, over, like, I guess, like, my chest or my face saying, click me, click me! Okay. What that is that is an automatic link to what cord it is that you need. And it'll only run you about maybe $10 if, you know, if you can manage it. And what I mean by manage is sometimes the prices go up, sometimes they go down, but I only paid about $10 for it. It's still like $8 right now. Now, the one thing is Roxio, the original Roxio, this one, the $60 one, will not capture Xbox One and PS4. Mainly because Xbox One and PS4 only have HDMI, and Roxio Game Capture, the original, does not capture HDMI. However, the quality does not necessarily suffer in general for, does not suffer for it. You've already seen my videos, and that's recorded and exported at 720p for 60 frames per second. Now, the good thing about Roxio is you don't necessarily have to worry about, you know, how am I going to export this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Believe it or not, Roxio Game Capture actually has a very simple setup. All you need is the CD it provides you with, and then there's a code on the back of this paper. Don't ever lose that code. If you can manage it, write it down or make sure that you have it safe. Because there is a few bugs with Roxio. Now, they're not, you know, oh my god, type bugs. They're very simple to fix. Whenever you restart your laptop, your PC of any kind, you will actually have, there's a chance, very small, but there is a chance of having a slight audio distortion. Now, what I mean by slight audio distortion is it will sound like there's a marching band raping your ear with drumsticks, tubas, and the brass section. This is easily fixed. What you need to do is you actually need to go into your control panel and uninstall Roxio, and then reinstall it. It takes all of about 5 minutes. You have to go through the setup again. All you have to do is enter that code, and then you're done. You will not lose any productions or anything that you actually have saved. It will just clear of current productions. Like, what is it? I think it's called like a bookmark or sorts, and it'll be in a list. I'll screen capture, and then I'll show you all in general what it looks like. Now, something that Roxio does that other recorders like Elgato cannot, and it's not a big thing, but this is just something I noticed. Roxio can actually give you no latency. You will get direct audio from your system, whatever's happening on your TV, right to your headphone or whatever it is, that so you can actually hear it in real time. Now, most people have, a few other questions and complaints. If you have any questions, be sure to leave, comments and stuff like that. And I will answer them as best I can. Or if there's an outpour of needing help and needing to understand how to record or needing anything, I'll make another facecam video and I'll show you guys just how easy it is to really fix things. Because this capture gets a lot of hate for no reason other than the fact that people are not willing to try certain things. And it's no big deal, but it's like you're going to pass a good product up, and I really just don't feel like it. I mean, it's like if you see something on sale, but it's like, oh, I heard, so many people were like, this isn't exactly good, or something is better. Well, then, that's understandable. But if you have a tight wallet, but you still want to record for $70 or something like that, then you should pick this up. No big deal. Now, the main difference between the normal and the HD is about $50. Now, I don't have the HD. I personally bought an Elgato because I heard that it was actually one of the best. And I just felt like maybe I should try a different one, just, to get an understanding of how different recorders work, because I'm not going to be able to rely on the same one. Well, the Elgato and the Roxio, the main difference between them is the Elgato actually not streams, but it's like you look at how you're recording, you look at your TV, and somehow the recording on your laptop is better than your TV. But, what is it? I feel that Roxio is worth the buy, and it's actually really well done for how much it is. So if you can, pick it up. If you can't, then, that's fine too. But don't listen to what everybody says and says it's like, the most horrible thing in the world and yada, yada, yada. Because it really isn't. It's just getting a lot of hate for no reason. Well, this is Ittarra Oda signing off, and at the end of this, I will show you how to not properly edit, but just properly how to do things. So, I will catch you soon. Take care. Alright, I have returned. Oh, hang on, let me close that. There we go. Alright. Now, as you can see, I opened up my Roxio, and this is the capture and edit share screen. Very simple, right? Well, what I want to show you is the edit and share. The task oh, my mouse double clicked. Ignore that. It has a fairly decent load time, as you can see. It's not too bad, but this is what I wanted to show you. Welcome to Video Wave. Add an existing production. When you reinstall Roxio, right, if you have to uninstall, reinstall to fix the audio problem, you will not see this. You will not see any of this. This will be all gone. It's bookmarks and saves, I believe, up to 12 productions, and then it starts dropping them off. So you might want to make sure that you have your stuff saved. And then you have your handy little browse button here. And then if you have a folder filled with your current productions or whatever it is that you have, see, here you go. Simple, right? I mean, there's no problem with it. It's like, as long as you save before you have to do anything, you're perfectly fine. You will not lose a single thing. And believe it or not, these are all like products and, products. These are all just like productions for whatever. I've had to reinstall Roxio like maybe twice, 3 times since last Thanksgiving. It's no big deal. It's a simple fix and everything else. Now, let's see here. Let's just add this. Cut. Paste. Alright. Now, what I wanted to show you was this. Export as. No, I don't want to save it. It's going to ask me to save it, but okay. Look at all these different options you have to actually export it as. Windows Media Video, and everything else. iPads, iPods, iPhone, DivX, Creative Zen, whatever the hell that is. AVC, smaller and good quality. You know, and then it gives you the standard 720 at 60 frames per second, which is the one that I use the most. Actually, it's the one I always use. But once that's done, you hit create video file, and you're done. It's really simple, and a lot of people just seem to poo all over it for some godforsaken reason. But, you know, it's no big deal. It really isn't. And then it's like you got your background audio, text, and etc., etc. Also, you can, if you want to, you can add narration. So, like, if it's a post video, you can just automatically add it. And that's all you need. Oh, right. Forgot. We're going to show you the capture screen here. Almost forgot. Don't worry, my freaking Roxio is unplugged right now, so it might not say no signal, but you can still see what I'm going to do. Alright. What you want to do is you want to click Options. Okay. And then, okay, you don't want to worry about that. Okay. When you see the audio input, I know you can't see anything, but in order to do live commentary, you can do this one of two ways. You can either do it that way, but you won't hear very much of the, how can I say, the video game, because the quality will kind of be shoddy. Or you can just simply download Audacity. Oh, friend got online. Or you could just simply download Audacity. Either way, you're perfectly fine, because of the simple fact that Audacity records in real time as long as you click the button. Simple, easy, done. And there you go. That's pretty much all you need to record with Roxio. Well, everyone, this is Ittarra signing off, and I hope you all have a good day. Later. And if you have any questions, please be sure to leave it in the comments.